I'm GREYMOND. I'm an expert in OCD recovery because for the last 19 years, I've been helping people fully recover from OCD. If you would like to do personal coaching with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can sign up from there. Let's talk about how to detach from an OCD thought. So the thought hits, you feel like this is now your entire world, nothing else matters, it's just this thought. And what you are doing is you are intensely trying to figure it out. You're zooming in, you're trying to look at every detail, and the more you do, the more intense it gets. Now, when you are in that moment, all you can do is just pull back a tiny little bit. So let's say you are sitting there, your brain is completely fried with the thought of the day, the thought of the moment, even, let's call it, right? Try to, let's say, text somebody, or better yet, call somebody and talk about something that's not OCD for 5 minutes. If you need to call, I don't know, like the bank, or some logistical thing for work, or a friend, but talk about non-OCD related stuff. Just give yourself a little moment away from OCD. Because what we need to do is we need to slowly pull you out of that state. And you can only do it in short spurts. So, okay, so you pulled yourself out. You feel like it's coming in, it's unbearable. Okay, what is the next task I can do? And again, try to pull yourself out of it. You zoomed in so much, so now you need to zoom out. And the more you zoom out, the better you're going to feel. So your whole day needs to be like, okay, what's next? What's next? This is not avoidance, by the way, because people will say, well, isn't it avoidance? No, you're showing your brain that there's more important things than this thought, which is exactly the right thing to do. Avoidance is if you are in fear running away. You're not in fear running away. You're actually standing up for yourself and showing to your brain what's important and what's not. And always remember that every time you are trying, every moment, right? This is why we track rumination in minutes, approximate minutes, of course. Every moment that you are zooming in on the thought, you are getting yourself deeper and deeper into OCD. And every moment that you pull yourself out saying, okay, for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to do something else. Okay, I'm going to be busy for the next 10 minutes. Okay, that's good. That's minutes you didn't give to OCD, which is extremely important. And they start to add up, and you start to feel increasingly more detached from the thought as the day and days forward progress. But if you're just sitting there on the internet asking reassurance, trying to figure it out, trying to desperately rack your brain to figure it out, you're actually zooming more in, and the thought is going to get worse. So always remember, you're the captain of the ship. What you do matters. It matters immensely. Your reaction is what makes or breaks OCD. So it's really, really important that you give it absolutely as little reaction as possible. And if that means, let's say in the last 3 hours, you ruminated 3 hours out of 3 hours, next 3 hours, let's try to pull back, and let's maybe not full 3 hours we'll ruminate, maybe 2.5. And then the next 3 hours, maybe 2. And little by little, you're bringing yourself down. Because again, the rumination is what feeds it. So to detach, you need to forcibly stop active rumination. Passively, it'll be in the background because it's already powered up. So no question. But actively, we need to stop more rumination from happening. And by being busy and pulling yourself out, literally pulling yourself out, that's what you need to do. Thank you for listening. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you would like to do private coaching with me, please sign up through youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.